No, you couldn't talk on that screen, and I don't know. I don't know if I've muted it. Right. So should be all good. Just check. My camera ain't come on for some reason. Right. Camera back.
Just having a few problems. Um, no camera.
Hmm. Hmm. Working in bottom corner. I don't know. So let's see if it's on the screen. Nope. Yes, right. I don't know which camera that is. See where. Yep. There we got it. Yep, we've got it now. Right. That's right. Right, I'll just. Yep. Right. So here we are. Right. So where are we at now? Right. So harvester's full. Yes. So started harvesting on the game. So we're now doing at the moment doing it's a contract. It's like a really expensive contract. It's worth a lot. Worth 20k actually. So it's a decent contract. So if you've joined, give us a follow. That'd be really helpful. And a like and things like that. On the Tiltface YouTube if you're on YouTube, or follow on Twitch. It'd be really helpful. Thank you. If you fancy commenting in the comments, feel free. Should come through. Might not come through if you're on YouTube because for some reason the light stream chat don't work on YouTube. I don't know why. So I'll just. Yeah, that's me blocking it. Is the empty? Yep. Right, let's move out of the way. So tomorrow, as you might see, I've changed the schedule. So tomorrow at 12 o'clock, I'm gonna have a go at failing epically. with what's it? Battlefield 5. Jesus Christ, it's fucking red hot in here. You know the other, I don't know if you saw my stream the other day, but I was like, I couldn't get my eating to work. Now it's on fire, man. So I'm just gonna take my jumper off because I am so red hot. Right, just give us a sec. Right, we're back. We are back. Right, so like I say, so I'm just doing this contract, so I'll just show you which one it is. It's right here, active. So it's field number 24, David harvesting. It's worth 20k to me, so I just thought I'd do it. It's not massive amounts of money, but it's enough to sort of be worth doing, basically, I think. So it's 12 o'clock game time. We are 33% way through. I reckon should be able to do it. So I just lost some as per usual. Losing everything. No, found it. The old pipe. Pipe. I really should give up because it's killing me with a cough, but yeah. Right, so as you can see, I'm just waiting until I get a full and we'll get going. So we started making silage. So I started making silage today and figuring out how to make it and wrap it in bales and things like that. So when we get some grass to harvest, I can show you how I've been doing it and things like that. It's pretty straightforward once you know how, but like this game, it's just got so many hidden things, and there isn't a tutorial for everything. There's a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of things like that to help people, but you know what I mean? It's not. I suppose it's readily available, but if you don't want to, I don't know. You can YouTube it, I suppose. That's what I did anyway. I just put it on YouTube. The camera's a bit weird, isn't it? It's the lights behind, you see, so it's not right. But hey, so yeah, 7, so 54. That'll probably fill this. So when he comes back down, I'm gonna, because he's up and down field. So when he comes back down, I'm gonna empty him out. It's a bit stiff, bit tight, a bit what's it up here? A bit slipper. So it seems I've got a new follower. Hello, new follower. I don't know who you are at the moment. It hasn't come up on my live stream for some reason. I don't know why. I'm 18 now, so yeah, give us a follow. Give us a follow. Really helpful. I'll just go and have a look at who it is. fill this up while I have a look at who's oop. Yep. Looking at the wrong screen then. That's funny. Right, so yeah, we got a new follower. Hello, new follower. I don't know your name at the moment. It seems we've got 3 viewers. It's pretty cool. So yeah, dizzying heights of all 3 of you. There we go. It's all new. Right, so 24, he wants to go down here. So it's going to be a deliver. So you can set the AI to do this, to drive there and back. It's not the files market, it's terminal 2. So loop it. Make sure it's on loop so it comes back and go. Now he will empty everything and come straight back up to that position. Right. Let's just check my followers, who you are. So we'll come out of this, and he should set off. He should, whether he does or not, it's another matter. Forgot myself what I'm doing now. Dipshit. Oh yeah, it's in the top corner, isn't it? Create a dashboard. That's really clever, isn't it? Right. So there we go. Oh, you're gonna drive across that, aren't you? Do not do that. Do not do that. Oh my god, what an AI. It's just so dumb. He'll wipe half at crops out. I know they're not exactly my crops, but it's not the point. So it says I've got 16 followers, but I had 18 on the thingy, so I don't know what's going on there. Community, where's that? Community, followers list. So Jennifer, I believe you are new. I believe that's you. Hello. Marvel 651, you are new too. Hello, welcome to the channel. So yeah, welcome guys. How are we all doing? Thanks for the support. Right, so he's going to deliver that. We'll send that there. Right, so B, go down to the grain side. Yep, X. Right, okay, so I've now set him up. He should set off and do his own thing and go to the grain silo and return. Oh. Yeah, he's worker C. It looks like we're going to be driving it ourselves all the way down and all the way back up. It don't matter. It don't matter. This is what we do. Whoa, whoa! There's a rock there, guys. Watch out for the rock. Right, we know where it is. So hi ho, it's off where we go. Yes. So if you're new to the stream, give us a follow. If you're new on YouTube, give us a like. That's about it really. I want to try and make affiliate. I need... Yo, what's up? How are you doing in the comments there? Yes. Welcome to the comment section. Welcome to my stream. I was just about to crash because you literally distracted me, but thank you. So welcome Jennifer 242. How many more is there? Right. Let's look where we're going now. Where are we? Yeah. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna make that corner. That's it. So. Away we go. Rare achievement unlocked. That was just then. You might not have seen it, but yeah. So in top corner it's called AI worker is 80% tank full. That's the what's it, the harvester. So I'm gonna have to like get a rush on here, get this emptied and get back up, because as soon as he's full he will stop, which is not what we want. We want the harvester to be going the whole time. Right, so we're nearly there anyway. We're nearly there. There's a tree there. Watch out for the tree, guys. Watch out for the tree. As the stream title is, we're failing to succeed. And that's how it is. I think that's kind of how everything is in life. You just fail and fail and fail until eventually you get something right. And that's kind of how it's working. So yeah. Right, that's empty, so we're going to take it back up. And we'll get him emptied again. Yeah, again, we crashed again. Oh my god, what is going on here? What am I doing? You know, it's like everything you could possibly crash into, I've just don't crash into Edgett Bridge, for God's sake. Everything I can possibly crash into. BTU, I'll follow you on Twitter, X. Can you follow me back there? Yes, I can follow you back. Spots for spot. Yep. I can get your follow back there. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I'll reciprocate that support. I must admit though, Jennifer, someone did that on YouTube to me. Said that, and then they cancelled their following. They subscribed and then desubscribed. I thought that was quite funny, to be honest. I thought, yeah, well played, alright. But I'm sure you won't. Tried shotgunning it there, and we paid for it. Oh, there we go. Should be back. We're back on the road now. We're back on the road. So he will be. He'll have stopped now. That combine. Right, so let's just have a quick look on the Twitter feed. Twitter. So yeah. Has it stopped the combine? Absolutely. Where is it? That's a long way of that to that. Right, so let's see about this do notifications. Any fair? There we go. Alright, let's move out of the thing. Yeah, so rain does stop the it does sort of right. Rain does reduce the harvest. Straight there, yeah. It does lower the harvest yield, but we're not that bothered about that because just because we're not that bothered. It's not our field. Now, if it was my grain, I would stop, but it's not. It's just the contract's grain, so. Right. yeah, it's going to take a while to get up there. Sorry about that. Because of the mud. So you're getting bogged down, we're getting bogged down. Do weighted wheels, but he didn't give us any weighted wheels. You know what I mean? Because it's all rented equipment. Right. Set the cruise control and away we go. So yeah, here we are. Couple of John Deeres. Just gotta watch you veering off a bit. And that's one of the problems as well. Sort of. So I'll go back up. Just keep him nice and empty for the last bit. It goes right slow, it'll be losing traction and probably an underpowered tractor as well. So when you do contracts, pardon me, just have it easy. So when you do contracts, it says, oh, rent equipment, so you can rent the equipment. Now I'd say, yeah, rent all the equipment you want and lease it all and do all, you know what I mean, all that you want, because it will then give you like a feel for what does what, you know, what bit of equipment you might need on your farm. They teach you quite a lot, these contracts. So if you don't know how to bale wrap, for instance, there's a bale wrapping contract, go do that. And it doesn't matter if you fail, because it doesn't cost you anything. You've rented some equipment, yeah, it costs you that, but it you know what I mean? It's proper, the good. It's usually the good equipment that you have to borrow, and it just teaches you what does what. Right, so he should turn around and go back down now. There we go. So this, oh, yep, there's an object I got too close. Put the brakes on. And we'll go again. So I'm using cruise control. So I've just, as you can see, bottom corner on the clock. I've set the cruise control to 10, which is how fast that is how fast most combines go in this game. That's what I've seen anyway. So you just gotta not get too close like I've done twice. And away we go again. You want to keep the combine going at all costs. That's kind of how it, you know what I mean, how it works. In real life as well, as far as I'm aware. I just know from like watching Clarkson's farm and things like that, do you know what I mean? They were forever like, you need to keep the combine going, you need to keep the combine going. The combine's on hours, the combines. So it's kind of like, I've got it from that, simple as that, and I can see the logic. You know, combines probably cost a lot. Combines do cost a lot of money. They cost a lot on the game. Never mind in real life. So I would expect that that you'd want to keep that combine going. You know what I mean? The money, especially the money farmers make nowadays, especially in the UK, so because I've uploaded a few videos on TikTok, so you can check me out on TikTok as well. They're the highlights. So if you're watching the stream, you probably won't want to see them, but they're just the highlights or the silly stuff. Do you know what I mean? And actual farmers have been sort of liking them. Actual farmers have been liking my posts and stuff and saying, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean, putting comments like, what do you think it's like in real life doing it and stuff like that. And you know what, I was quite humbled because I thought, you know what, I'm here playing at it and they're actually doing it in real life. So they're the real guys, do you know what I mean? But when they were, some of them were like, oh, if the money was like that in real life, it'd be alright, do you know what I mean? But it's not. And then there was other videos, you know, pop up as they do. You doom scroll, don't you, into oblivion. What the hell? Wrong buttons, right? So yeah, you doom scroll into oblivion, and then you'll find about. You see all these videos about farmers and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool actually, because you actually see it in real life then. Right, so we'll just empty this out. There we go. It's fully empty. And off we go now. So he's completed his task. He says so even though he's left all this. Is this a glitch? Look at all that he's left. Wow. This field is broken, guys. This field is broken. Which, you know, how it is. So, if you've just arrived, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the support. Give us a follow if you want to. Or if you're on YouTube, give us a like. Which, to be honest, I don't think it will be on YouTube because there isn't not many. I don't get many views on YouTube. They're like 4 or 5 on some of my videos. But I must admit, who sits there for 5 hours watching YouTube video? But yeah, but I suppose yeah, the same could be said about Twitch, couldn't it? Then I suppose in that respect. But yeah. So yeah, if you give us a follow, I'd be grateful for that. So yeah, I'm just going to Take a left here. And we're going to empty this out. Into the silo. That will then finish that contract, and that will be 20k for me, and then I'll actually go back to my farm then. So this should be the right road. Let's take it straight there, yep. Okay, so I'm driving in my tractor. So, canola. Away we go. So on the left and right, these two are my fields in the game. Right, away we go. Wow. Are we in? Are we? Good. Back up. This is the right place. There we go. And there you go. It should go up to 100%. Yep. So contract finished. Contract finished. He even gave me 10k from the harvest. Wow, he actually gave me some. I actually got some money from the harvest as well. Right, what am I doing now? Yeah, contract, and we'll go across here. New contract complete. Collect. It was collected. There you go. And there were 19, so I actually got 30 for that. But yeah, the vehicles then just disappear. So it just disappears, so you've got to find your own vehicle. Right. So we're back on my farm. He is just full cultivator. So we've just finished harvesting. I just finished harvesting. I didn't stream the fact that I'd harvested. I didn't stream the harvest. I just harvested it. So we've planted trees in there, and we have nothing planted in here, but we have grass in the top field. So the top field there is grass, which needs fertilizing. Yep, they all need fertilizer. I'm just going to go around and fertilize a lot. Right, so they've all stopped because, yeah, because they've run out of work now, basically. Alright. Okay. There we go. So he's gonna go again. I'm just gonna... Yep. Yep. It's all working. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go back to my community. Activity follows list. Community. Oh, right. They're all good. Activity feed, filter. So, here we are. Right, so at the moment we're just literally we've done his harvest, so we've harvested everything off, and we're now we've cultivated the fields, and we're going around and we're cultivating all the fields basically, ready to planting something. But we won't plant anything until August. It's as simple as that, really. Well, Cookie Bruh, how we doing, mate? Thanks for the follow. So, how are you doing, bruh? No? Well, thanks for the follow anyway, buddy. Yeah, so, here we are. So, we've cultivated every field. We are now fertilising every field. One of the fields we have trees in. We will not be fertilising. And but no, actually, we might be fertilising it actually. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. There we go. So. Right. He's cultivating that field. We've literally just done a harvest, so if you missed it, it's not earlier on in the stream. I didn't stream the harvest. I did a big game. I did a long game last night, about 5 hours. I streamed it all. To be honest, I went to bed and I was a little bit like disheartened because I was like, you know, hardly anyone watched. You know, it kind of gets you down when you know what I mean, when you've been doing it, when you've done it, and no one's watching you. No one's, do you know what I mean? And it's just the aim of the game, innit? But anyway, so I was a bit down, and then today I thought, yeah. And I watched a few videos on YouTube and things like that, and I thought, you know what? Let's just not give up. It's not costing me anything, really. It's next to nothing, and it's a little bit of a hobby. And you know what I mean? I'm not going to be massively serious. Do you know what I mean about it? And it's just a bit of a hobby. So I just thought, well, we'll just do it. And basically, I put up all my stuff on my Facebook and on Twitch, on X and everything, and advertised it, and maybe that was my problem originally, but yeah. So if you've just joined us, welcome to my stream. How you all doing? Give us a follow if you're interested. So yeah. So at the moment we have so let's just tie him up. I just want to fold him up. So we've fertilised every field up to here so far. This is the starter farm on this map. I've added some stuff to it. I can give you a quick tour and show you what we've added and what we're going to do. He ain't quite finished, so what I've done is I've planted trees here. All these trees. And the trees are for over here. So it's for the log cabin. Not log cabin. You know, wood yard. So it's for the wood yard. He's then running wood yard. And we're just growing crops, wood. Set these up to sell all the time as well. So these are on constant sale. So they're just selling it all. So there's 1, 2, 3. Three large greenhouses. I just need, yeah, 3 large greenhouses. And we'll put it back to there. Right, so I just need to alter something on my. No, I don't want any. Power mode. Plugged in. Yep. Green turn off. Freaking never. Yeah. Plugged in. Never. Why that was set like that? It's just I've got a laptop here, and basically the camera you see me on is plugged into the laptop, and I'm streaming through the Xbox through Lightstream, which is online. Yeah, so it's a cloud-based streaming platform. It's actually not doing that bad. It's quite a good bitrate actually. There is a delay, so it's quite good because you get a few. You know what I mean? So if you're playing and then you know when you see something else, it's quite good like that. So yeah, you know what I mean. You kind of get an echo if you get what I mean. So you've got to mute everything and stuff. But yeah. So you just got to set Lightstream up, which there is lots and lots and lots of videos on Lightstream, but I would use Lightstream like I'm doing it, and how you do it is you set your Lightstream, your Lightstream to stream to Twitch and to YouTube, or to whichever other one you wish to stream to. Once you set that up, you can have all your overlays and things like that, and there is millions of people out there who can help you with your overlays. In fact, on X and things like that, or Twitter or whatever they're called nowadays, as soon as you put anything to do with games on there, you get ambushed by people wanting to these wannabe well, I say wannabe, but they say they're graphic designers, but you can go and Google it, and you can get these what you can go out and Google it, and everything you need is out there for free. So are they just putting all these packs together and selling you something that's free, or I don't know. I'd like to think not, but most of the stuff I just got for naught. You know what I mean? It'll actually not look too bad, I don't think. Say it's a bit coupled together and a bit, you know, it's all a bit. Not it. I went for minimalistic, you know, just go minimal. I do think I need to do something about my camera though, because my camera is absolutely pants, and I think it's all to do with lighting. So that note, I could probably actually change my light. Is that better? No, there's still a big purple thing across the bottom, isn't there? Yeah, that's not much better. I can change the light colour. Ah, yeah, that's much better. But now it's like bright as frickin' here. So, yeah. Well, anyway. So, yeah, we're having that, guys. It's going to be a bit dark. I'll probably get a ring light from the face at some point. Anyway, to be honest, I kind of don't want to see my face. I don't want to pray. Right, so yeah. If you've just joined us, guys, welcome to the stream. How you all doing? Give us a follow if you're interested. So at the moment, all we're doing is, well, we've done his harvest, and we are now cultivating. That's the one, cultivating. Right, that's the one indeed, cultivating. So, so that should be a mall. The top field, which is this one, has got grass in it. Not that type of grass. Grass, as in cow grass, as in, well, yeah. Okay, right. So it's got grass in it, and so grass, you can harvest that 3 times a year. You harvest that 3 times a year, and you can then shrink wrap the bales, bale wrap them. So if I do any tonight, I'll show you how we do that, how it's done, and then you can turn them into silage. In fact, I can actually go and, oh, that's well far. Right. I will show you some bales in the true Blue Peter style. Now, if you're too young for Blue Peter, it's there was loads of shows, and I think they still do it. Art Attack were a big one when I was a kid. Basically, it's when they're showing you something, and they always say, "Here's one I did earlier." So here we go. So here's one I did earlier. So once you've shrink wrapped your bales, or wrapped your bales with the bale wrapper, which is very easy, guys, very easy. Hey bud, how we going? Cookie bro, how we doing? Good to see you, man. So yeah, first time chatter, well done, thank you. I'm gonna pin, yeah. I'll pin you up there for 20 seconds, buddy. Oh, I don't know, what? Bruh, yeah. So, basically, so with these, you shrink wrap the bales and that, and then you just wait for them to ferment. So if you look in the bottom corner now, it says fermenting 74%. So it's 74%, you see, so fermenting. So once they get to 100%, that is then well, silage. Simple as that, pretty much. Pretty straightforward. It's silage. Now, silage can be sold, or you can mix it with hay and something called TMR. So TMR is like a total ration. It's for cows. I have no cows, but there's no beef burgers at the moment. But yeah, that's a great game. Well, it's all right. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. You should try playing it, mate. It's not easy though. It's not easy, and plus, when you first get on the game, you're just so lost because the how-to is just shocking. It's just shocking. You know, like because most games they've got like a what they call it? Got like guide, hasn't it? You know, the first level is always how to play the game. You know what I mean? That's the first bit. Like a tutorial. That's what I'm looking for. So the first bit is always how to play the game. Go here. This is where you get. This is the guy who gives you your missions. This is the guy who gives you your guns. Or this is the guy that does this. This is the guy. So they're all like that. These games, and they teach you in the first few missions or level how to play. But with this one, they don't. They just didn't teach you. They just don't. Do you know what I mean? It's do this, do that. I went to the shop earlier. Do you know what? Where's the shop? Do you know what I mean? And then you're just looking for everything. In fact, I watched a YouTube video the other day, earlier on today actually, and I didn't even know there was that where you went to go repair your equipment. I had to. In early days, I bought it. I built it. Are you playing this game for the first time, or have you played it before? So Cookie Brat, I've played it. This is my first game, but it's not. So it's my first successful game. So we had. So before I started streaming it, I had a few goes. I had 2 goes at it, and 2 actual games. And on both of them, I restarted because I knew where I'd screwed it up and I knew I'd messed it up. But this is my first sort of game where I've got so far in that respect, and I was just gonna play it and just play it and see where I got to. I do think though that the little loan system on this is really good. The loan system's good because you can just borrow as much as you want, and it's next to naught to repair, and everything seems to work. Everything seems to give you money on this. Yeah, so that's what I think of the game anyway. So how did you? Your stream's looking pretty fun. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm trying. I am trying. People tell me that I'm trying, but I'm generally trying in real life. That's Twitch messaging me on my watch saying someone else is live who I follow. So yeah. So like I say, tomorrow. That's another one. No, that's YouTube. Oh, we're driving up there. We should be looking what we're doing. So he ain't quite finished yet. So once he's finished, he needs to come back, and he needs to fertilise this one. He's almost done. I can get him started. How long have you been streaming? So I used to stream around about 2 years ago. And when I say stream, I class myself unsuccessful. So what I did was I used to play Call of Duty all the time. Just all the time, just Call of Duty. And I just thought, well, why don't I stream Call of Duty? You know what I mean? Why don't I just stream it? I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean about being successful in streaming? I wasn't bothered about that, and I'm still not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that bothered. I've got a really good job. I work. Do you know what I mean? It's not as though it's going to be a career move for me. That's not what I did it. I do it as more of a hobby than a career move, if you get what I mean. For me, some people are like, oh, well, do try and make careers out of it, which is fair enough. If you can do that, then go for it, But I was like, no, I'm not bothered. So I used to stream Call of Duty all the time, and I got a few followers, as you can see. I had like 15 followers, and I thought, oh, I'm not doing too bad then, you know. I thought, oh, I'm not doing that bad. And that were like 6 months of going for it, do you know what I mean? And I give up. I just sort of sod it, you know. I just can't be arsed, basically. I just give up. And then, like I say, I just came back to it. And I just thought, you know what? Farm Simulator, I downloaded the game and I was like, yeah, this is a great game. And I also thought to myself, well, Call of Duty is not really my strength of game. It's more strategy games and more planning games that I do, that I've always played. Yeah, I play Call of Duty, but that's just for shooting, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But that's where it went to, so I just thought, oh, why don't I play to my strengths? And it seems as though it's starting to work. Well, I hope so anyway. I got you, Cookie Bra, as a follower, so we're all good. So if you're in the stream, welcome to the stream, all three of you. Don't forget to give us a follow. Do you stream on Kick too, or just Twitch? Now, Lightstream Studio is what I'm using on. That's what I'm using to stream. So no, I don't stream on Kick because I don't think it streams to Kick. I haven't figured it out. So my daughter does some streaming, and I believe she streams on Kick. She was going to show me how to do it, but she's gone out, so she didn't show me tonight. That's kind of why I was late today, because I was supposed to start at 6 stream, but I actually started late because I kind of didn't know really. Well, I knew how to do it, but there was just things that had been unplugged that shouldn't have been unplugged. You know what I mean? It wasn't kind of working for me. So yeah. So no, not at the moment, but I think well, once I figure it out, I probably will do. What's your so she is, her channel's name. It's in my suggested channels actually, if you look. So if you go to the, what's it? So channel. I'll go to my channel, and yeah, it's just in my suggested channels. Heidi Yoshi. Heidi Yoshi 099. Yeah, I don't know what game she does. Honestly, I don't know what game she does. He'll tell you, she just does her own thing, do you know what I mean? Oh, hang on, down here. Yep. Create a dashboard, I want to go back to that. Create a dashboard. Yeah, computer runs a bit slow. My streams. Yep. Oh, your goal of 20 was just completed. Yes, I have 20 followers. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Alex Arts, thank you for following. You are the 20th guy. Well done to you. Well done for being the 20th. Yep. Alex Arts. Please drop her name in the chat. Possible. Yeah, probably can. Still got a channel. I don't know how she spells it. Yeah, Simon spells too. Oh god. Yeah. She's offline at the moment. here. So there you go. That's how it's spelled. So she streams Dead by Daylight, things like that. You know, like horror-y things. So you'll probably like it. You might like it. I don't know. So we're just fertilising this field, guys. But yeah, welcome Alex Arts for being my 20th follower. Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. You are a legend. Legend. Ooh, okay. 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 Yeah, okay. Cookie, bro. What am I saying, man? Oh, God. So. Yep. So we'll just check on the other guy. What's he doing? Right. So he's still cultivating that. He's cultivating, and he is spraying. Yep. Thanks for the follow, everybody. Thank you very much. Made my goal of 20. So now the new goal will be 25, because that is affiliate. I forgot what bloody how to pronounce it now. You know what I mean? Yes, she does. Yep. Yep. She does really well. And I think she's got some on other sites as well. She does really well. If she actually makes money out of it. She actually makes quite I won't say a lot of money, but she does well. She's expanding as well. Well, yeah, I don't know. Is 283 a lot nowadays? I don't know. I don't know how it works. More than 20, I know that. So she's doing better than I am. You know what I mean? There's guys out there, though. There's people out there who've got thousands. It's like, wow, how do you get that many? I suppose after a while, yeah, awesome. I agree. That's awesome. It is, isn't it? It is awesome. Yeah. So, where are you from? We're from the UK. I'm not going to be specific for obvious reasons. But yeah, so once he's done that, once he's cultivated that last, yeah, cool. I'm from Texas. Cool, man. Yeah. Cool. Because you never know nowadays who you're meeting on that, do you? That's all I'm saying. But no offense. I just, if you're a father with children yourself, you'd understand totally. If you are, and I'm sure that one day, if you're not, you will be, or daughter, or the female variety, daughters and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Her mother. That's it. Oh my God, I'm fucking just being stupid today. So how are we all doing today? Got another viewer joined us. All three of you. Woohoo! Dizzying heights of 3. Yeah, I know what you mean, Cooker. So dizzying heights of all 3 viewers. If you want to give us a follow, make sure you do before you leave. That'd be grateful. You know, let's get us affiliated. That's the word I was looking for. Affiliated. Get us affiliated. Right, so what is happening? Right, yeah, again, is there cultivating, and the other one's waiting because he's done all his you know what I mean, because he's fertilizing. So field preparation is kind of a key here, guys. What games do you play games on PC and console? Yes, I do play games on the PC and console, on both. I have used to play quite a lot of games on PC at one point. Not as much nowadays. So, field preparation. So for each field, what you've got to do is you've got to cultivate it, fertilize it, roller it, and then once you've done all that, you should get somewhere up to 100%. Right. Yeah, so I use the laptop at the moment for, this is kind of, it's like my streaming sort of deck, if you get what I mean. So, and I'm playing on the console, so it's using that Lightstream, what they call it, to do that. Lightstream Studio. So yeah, I just do it through that, you know what I mean. Basically, I just find it an easiest way without actually buying really expensive equipment. It only comes through at 720p, but it's fine, you know. We're just playing at it. We're not really, do you know what I mean? So yeah, give us a follow, give us a like. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Everybody, give us a follow if you wouldn't mind, please. I'd be grateful. Join in the chat, me and Cookie Bro. I've been talking about loads of stuff, haven't we, Cookie? So, we're just cultivating at the moment. And then we're waiting for this one. He's then going to fertilise it. And that will put my fields then to... So 50% fertilised. Now, yeah, no, Cookie. I'm talking about this. There was some of us arriving, weren't they, mate? Do you know what I mean? There's 4 of you now, or there were. Yeah. So fertilised at 50%, fertilised at 100%, 50%. So when we actually get some stuff in there, you'll see it go to 100 or 97. Do you know what I mean? So we'll just wait. Oh. What games do you usually enjoy the most? Strategy. So Anno 1800. I really enjoy that. Civilization. Really enjoy that. And yeah, strategy games really, or RTSs as they call them nowadays. But yeah, strategies. I grew up on the Command and Conquer. Do you know what I mean? I grew up on like that, Command and Conquer and things like that. Where when I were a kid, they were all the thing. You know, you bought a PC, and then you just got Command and Conquer on it, and you just played that. And then it went to Command and Conquer Generals, and you know all them others, and then they had Age of Empires. So I used to play Age of Empires. I know you can get them on Xbox now and that. So yeah, Manor Lords. I play that on PC. That's pretty cool. You should check that out, mate. That's really good. Manor Lords. That's like top tier. Really good. Whoever's done that has really put some effort in and really done every detail very, very, very well. It's like, yeah, that's an impressive game. A very impressive game. They haven't finished building it yet either. They haven't finished the game. It's that good. It's so good that you know what I mean. They just haven't even finished it yet, and it's just. I think that game though, Manor Lords, is going to be one of them projects that it just goes on and on and on and on, and they never finish it because I think the person that builds it has a specific sort of dream, and he just sort of, you know what I mean, follows it. He's expanded the team because it was a one-man job one man who were doing it. It was crazy, but yeah. It's a really good game, that Manor Lords, I think. And if you're into your strategy games yourself, I'd check it out. Definitely, it definitely wants to be on your list. It's hard though. So, what do you do? What do you get up to then, Cookie Bra? During the day, what time? Texas, you should be. That'd be mid-afternoon, is it? Late afternoon? Yeah, it should be about afternoon time for you, I would have thought. I'll play Elden Ring, God of War, and the most have you tried Elden Ring? I've never played Elden Ring, to be honest. Never played it. I've never played God of War either. God of War I've heard it's really, really good though. I've heard that's really good. Elden Ring, that's a very similar thing. Yes, afternoon, yeah. Yeah, I used to play Star Trek Online, you see. So I used to know there are a few, you know what I mean, quite a few Americans on playing that, and yeah, it didn't work that well because all the English were on at one particular time and all the Americans were on at another. And if you were in a fleet with mainly Americans, you struggled, you know what I mean, to find players. But anyway, so how are we all doing tonight? All four of my viewers were doing well. Doing well tonight. We've got four viewers. Welcome everybody. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're just finishing this field off. We'll send the guy in to fertilise it, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward some time. So we're going to send the farmer to sleep. It'll do its animation, and then that'll be July the 3rd. That'll give me, because I've put it down to 3 days a month. So it's when you first start the game, it's on 1 day a month, but now I've put it to 3 days a month because, do you know what I mean? Because you can have like crops failing and stuff like that, and if you do, you can kind of rescue them. Do you know what I mean? Right, that's finished now. Do you stream just for fun, or are you planning to earn from it too? It's a hobby, fun, just for laugh. I don't know. If I earn from it, then yeah, well done. Do you know what I mean? More money. If I don't, well, I've got a decent job. Do you know what I mean? Don't matter. It's one of them. It's one of them for me. If I could earn enough to leave my job and retire, which is very unlikely from streaming, then yes, but I don't think that's going to happen. Honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I'm going to have to concentrate here now, Cookie. Oh, he's whacked it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is going to be epic, isn't it? Nope. Wrong way. Nope. Oh man, Cookie. That's it. There we go. Right. Oh, we got that in. We'll stream daily. So I was, or I did stream daily, but so basically recently, so because I've come back and started streaming again, I sort of did a few streams before my official new stream, if you get what I mean, before I relaunched myself, sort of thing. Yesterday was my relaunch, and today is my second of my relaunch, if you get what I mean. So I have streamed because I've had a few days off work, so I thought, you know what I mean, if you want to earn from streaming, you need to stream daily. I also work on your channel, and also work on your channel. Yeah. I know it's. Yeah, you're right. I'd have to. You're right. I will, but that's why working and streaming all the time ain't gonna work, is it? Do you know what I mean? I've got to go and earn money at work. So yeah, at the moment I'll probably just stream 3 days a week, which will be weekends, which will be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do you know what I mean? I suppose every Tom, Dick and Harry's doing it, and so the competition's probably great. But yeah, like I said, I've had a few days off work because of various reasons, and that's when I started it up again, basically. Yeah, it's not as though it's. I haven't put much thought into it, if that's what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? If that's what you're asking me, are you asking me? Are you deadly serious about it? No, I'm not. I'm not serious about anything I've ever done in my life, so, and it's all panned out all right, hasn't it? So, you know what I mean? Would you like to hear my ideas? Yeah, fire away. Yeah. Right. Would you like a mascot version of yourself? Logo, banner, overlay, channel of your channel. It will make your channel attractive. Right. I'm alright, thank you very much. Like I say, I got most of mine free, and I'm not that bothered. What do you think about my ideas? I think yeah, it's fine. You can, but I'm happy with what I've got, to be honest. Like I say, I'm not doing it seriously. I'm just doing it, messing about, just playing about. If I was gonna do that, I'm if I was going to put overlays, banners, and mascotted versions, I would probably want a lot more followers to start with. Not at the moment, no. Because, like I say, I've got 20 followers. It's too early for that. Far too early for that sort of stuff. In my opinion. Now, if I got to having a couple of hundred followers, then I'd think about, yeah, okay, fair enough. We could actually make this a go. We could actually go. We could do this. Do you know what I mean? The goal's a little bit closer, but because the goal is so far away, it'll help you grab your yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it probably will. But like I say, I'm happy with what I've got. IG. Do you have an IG? I don't know what IG is. Instagram. Ah, yeah, makes sense now. No, no Instagram. So everything I've linked on my Twitch is pretty much what I have. No Discord at the moment, no. Right, so just have a quick look at community. Well, that was a new one. Well, that was a new one. Wow. Phew. So yeah, if you just joined us, all the comments in there was someone trying to sell me overlays and banners. Damn. Damn. I'll give him that. That was fresh. I'll give him that. That was fresh. So yeah, we are just fertilising this field, and then we're going to move on to the next field. Well, we've done all the fields now, fertilising. So we're going to send him to sleep, and then we will yeah, once we send him to sleep, we'll move on. Right. Oof. Right, so I'm going to fold it up. And then we'll I'm going to back him up. Detach. Switch the engine off. There we go. Away we go. Right, send him to sleep a bit. That was quite funny. Because I mentioned the fact that everyone's trying to sell you them. It's just crazy, innit? So if you're the one viewer, or one loyal viewer, I always seem to have one viewer. I wonder if it's me. I've always wondered that. Is it my other computer? It probably is. Right, so we're just going to pay back some loan. Bring us under $1 million. July 3rd. Right. Right, I'm just going to go nip to the toilet. So, if you're a new viewer, I'm sorry, but you've caught me at a bad time. Right, see you in a minute. Right, we're back. Oh, wrong. Yep. August the 1st. So what we can do now is we can start planting. So, yep, we've got some money, that's great. Right, so we'll start planting. Oh, I'm alright. Fucking hell. That'll piss me right off. Bit 8. Right, note to self. Right, so we're going to start planting. But when hopefully not going to start crashing. So we're going to start planting now. So we planted canola last time, and we were going to see if it was worth more than wheat. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to seed selection. I want to plant some wheat. I actually want to plant wheat. I like... Oh god. I need to stop looking at pictures of my laptop. Right. So I want to plant some wheat. So I'm going to plant some wheat. I'm not bothered if it's worth less. I'm making enough money as it is from the farm, from the rest of the farm. So it don't really matter. Well, it does, but you know. Right, wheat. Unexpectedly stopped. It's the wrong season. What? Canola, carrots, barley. Let's go down. Oh, you plant wheat in September. That'd be why. Alright. Let's fold it up. So we're in wrong month. So what we'll do is we'll go back. Once we've done all the work, oh, yeah, we need to roller everything. Ah, yeah, let's roller it all. That's what we've got to do. Forgot about that. Yeah, if you don't roller everything. Yeah, so we'll roller it. And it'll keep the fields in. Good, 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 good. Good, Nick. Right, so we're going to roller everything with this tractor. And then no, we can't roll that until we've planted. Bollocks. So all I can really do is wash my tractors. Oh, actually, we'll leave you there for a minute. Straighten you up when I can. Right, so we will. Yes, we'll see about the wood. That's what we'll do. Wood. I need wood. 36. So yeah, it's not going to be that bad. Where is the? There it is. So winch. Let's back it up. Let's not drive up that. Oh wow. Making a mess of that, aren't we? Right, let's just... Get the winch. See what we can chop down now. Is that a tree? Yep. There we go, chop you down. Boom! Ah, rare achievement. Only 6% of people have unlocked it. Sweet, that's another one. So let's do with wood. Got wood or something, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's what the achievement were called. Just saying. Where was my tree? Where's my tree? Oh, there it is. Walk straight over it. Where's the end of the tree? There you go. Right. There we go. You have no trees left. What is going on? That tree is stuck in the other tree. Right, detach winch. Get me weight on front, we'll get more drive. Right, should be able to get the tree now. Bit more weight on the front. Bit more, it should give me a bit more traction. traction. Might be enough. We've got power. It's not power that's the problem, it's traction. This is a very powerful tractor. It's one of the most powerfulest case. It's the most powerfulest in its range. It's not the most powerful tractor on here, but it's the most powerfulest in its range of for its of the case. Pumas or whatever they call them. Well, for some reason, this tree has gotten stuck and it's stuck there. Fell on another tree. So we'll cut this down. And then a tree will fall on us. How heavy is it? Yeah, it's not 1.4 tons, I should be able to pull it. Right. Right, I can't seem to get this tree. It's stuck. It's how heavy is it? 1.4 tons. We can pull that. Let's cut it. See which bit's stuck. I don't know why it's stuck there. Did it actually move then? Unless I'm pulling it over the bloody... I'm pulling it over the... Yeah, it's the stump, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming now. It's stuck on the stump. Crazy that, isn't it? Do 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 do. All that jazz. Oh, don't forget to follow, guys. Don't forget to follow, please. Oh, the trees over there. Well, that came pretty quick through there, didn't it? Right, 38,000 litres of wood. And it's just gone to 41. Right. Don't forget to give us a follow, guys, please. You're really helping me out. You know, help me get affiliated, as they call it. Whatever that means. To be honest, I want to get affiliated to find out what the fuck it is more than anything. It's kind of like it's this mythical, special thing. That's what they make it sound like when it's a load of rubbish, probably. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, that's part of it, though, isn't it? Right, we'll come in with the mulcher, get some of these bushes down. Oop. We'll get the mulcher. Get the mulcher, then get the stump thing as well to get rid of any of them stumps that are in where. Alright, leave you there. Right. Ooh. Right. Mulching time. So this bit of land next to us I'm working on now, this here, is on the first map and it had nothing but trees on it. And as you can see, it's all nice and clean now. Do 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 do. Right. Turn on mulcher. There we go. Right. Should just massacre all that. Some stuff it cuts and some stuff it doesn't. See, it smashed that. If it thinks some things are trees and they're not, it doesn't work. It's a bit weird. Oop. Oh. Go on. Work. There we go. There we go. You see that? It sort of dropped down, didn't it? Wrong button. Right, so we're doing all this mulching, getting rid of it all, opening it up so that we can actually see the trees. Yeah, the mulcher will get rid of stumps, but it'll only get rid of small stumps, it won't get rid of the big ones. See, small is like that. Right. So yeah, it's nice and open now. We can actually see that we ain't got many trees on this bit of land left, which is good, because what I was going to do is tarmac it over tarmac it over and build some more greenhouses. Well, if you're liking what you're seeing, which I know ain't much, but it's something cool, you could give us a follow. Help us get to 20. Again. We were at 20 and there's someone who wanted to sell me an overlay and a banner. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. That is a new approach though, from what that's different usually. They're not usually in the chat, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Right. So all that scrub has gone. And it looks pretty cool now. So we have one. Let's go count some trees, eh? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees on this bit that we can hammer down. But not just yet. Yeah, that's pretty cool, that. Right, so construction. Right. Concrete. Wrong button, guys. Right. Oh, now it's going to save. There you go. Right. Oh, construction. What the hell is going on? Oh, my thing's in way out. So, let me just get up and have a quick look. Size of brush. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right, we figured it now. Right, good job, we. Wow. Well, that look different now. We can actually see some of the. Actually see. See, but those who try and sell you these banners. Right. Wow. They don't even know. I agree, I fell for that. I didn't buy one though, but the thing is, what gets me is it's not even their work half the time. I don't think that's going to do it, it's too big. Yeah, too big. As if you're going down. Right, this last little bit needs to go down. Bye bye. Like a little rubber in it. You know, it's like yeah, it's like coming along with a pencil thingy. Yeah, pencil eraser or a rubber, whatever you want to call them. And rubbing it out. Bye bye. Right, so we can do what we wanted now. But we're gonna have to borrow some money. Turn mulcher off, because mulcher drained. It must take a lot of power off, because it goes slow, this thing, when it's on. It does job though. It's pretty cool, the mulcher. Right, so we are going to we're gonna have to borrow some money. Take us back up over $1 million, be fine, because it will sort out construction. Construzione. So we are going to... no. Why does it do that? Construction. Ah, because I'm doing it wrong. Right. Horses, big sheep, chickens, bees, over. Nope. Did it. Greenhouses. Right. So select. Cell. Yes. Yes. Remove object. Cell. Yes. So greenhouse. Put you there. A bit far out, but yeah. That's it. Not enough money. Right. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 7. I did want 8. We can't have an odd number now, can we? Can we have an odd number? Honestly, seriously? Can we have an odd number? No. But that's like for 1 greenhouse then, so we need 2 more. We need 2. We must have 2 more. And we're going to put on rate as well. Let's borrow a bit more money. Do 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 do. Construzione. Construzione. No, wrong button. Do construzione. Do. Factories. Selling points. Greenhouses. Large. Right. What we're going to do is something hopefully fairly clever. Because we're going to put some water points on. Where is the water? Right field. Silos are for crops, also for... Yeah. Straw harvest. Oh, I didn't even know you had a straw harvesty thing. Silo extensions. Liquid... For liquid manure. Oof. That is not what we want. Constructables. Farmhouse. Garage farm. You know, containers. Nope. Oh fuck. Tools. Weighing shed. Why do I need a weighing shed? What are we weighing? What are we weighing? Cows, horses, fences, lights, other. Each other. Purely decorative, purely decorative. I'm sure it's right in here. Decoration. Don't want decoration. We're not worried about decoration. We are functional. Right. We need to know where the water is. I can't remember where it is. Sheep. Bees. Other. Factories. It might be in this lot. Factories. It might come under a factory. But water is not a factory. Selling points. Nope. Greenhouses. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna go through everything. Cultivation. Generators. Sheds. Silos. Constructables. Containers. Freaking there, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Right, the idea is I drive down once and I fill up as I'm going. Yeah. We'll find out if it works. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? I've put them out wrong way around. No, man. Right. We'll have to sort that out, won't we? Do do do. So. So. There you go, I could do a bit of that. Wow. Right. So right. Oh, so if you just joined us, don't forget to follow, please. I'm all. Yep, that's it. Bye bye. Do you realise I don't have an overlay on a banner? uh, yeah. How did it go through on my watch? It got lowered. Let's go a bit. Well, we're gonna sit back. As I say, don't forget to follow. Ba 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 da ba. Oh. Well, tomorrow we're going to be playing Battlefield. It'll be make it a hash of that and all. Right, so filling this up, filling them all up with water. They're all fairly new. Seven of them now. So that should be more money. More money. Yeah, kind of lost me confusing at some time, haven't I? Oh, proper confusing, I said. Yeah. So yeah, we're just filling those greenhouses up with water, with water. And that's it. So they should all be full now. the fuck is that? There we go. Right. We shall wash his wagons now. Say wash his wagons, washes. Oh, right, so. Right. Right. Right, let's see what's happening now. So it's 1st of August, there we go. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to repay that loan back. Repay some of the loan back. I know that's borrowing. Let's repay the loan back. Yep. Right, we're £1 million in debt. Yay. But we've got what we want. That's the main thing. Right, so we've sleep for a bit now. Till September, so that's twice this and another time. And then it's the winter. And there we go, 30k. Made less this time. That's probably because the property income, property maintenance. Construction costs, yeah. Both buildings sold. So we spent a lot of money on construction costs basically there. Vehicle running costs, which are fuel. Fertilizer costs. £18,000 of harvest income, yeah. Contract income. We could do some contracts. I'm not bothered. Low interest. So £3,000. It's going to be a lot this time. Products sold though, 50 odd. So if we repay the loan, repay, and then we'll go back to sleep. And then it should be September. Yeah. Ooh. Let's wake up. Activity. No, not that. No. Analytics. 8 followers. Wow. That's what it says. Oh, there. Yeah, that's in space of. So we're averaging 1.2 viewers, 19 unique viewers, viewer average 0.6, followers 8. So yeah, that's going to be. I think you've got to average 3, aren't you? That's going to be difficult. That. So yeah, how do we do it? So build a community, reach 50, get 5 people chatting at the same time. Yeah, 16 followers, it says there. I think that's wrong. Path to affiliate. Streamed hours, yep. 30-day performance stats for, yep. Minimum of average of 3 views on 4 different days. 0. Yeah, 16 of 25. What's this? It's saying. Yeah. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. That's the analytics. Stream, yeah. So it's not gonna be easy. Not on this malarkey anyway. Not on this game. So we'll probably have to swap games, change the game a bit. Right. So let's have a look here. Products sold on my last day, yep. So it was less, not by much, but yes, it was less. Repay. But we should be selling more. Sleep. We have more to sell. Property income, £4,000. Have a look at this now. Sold 14k. Property income, yep. Loan interest, so below £1 million now. Repay. So we've repaid back all that money. Oh, actually we'll have to. No, we could go to 2nd of Sept, couldn't we? Yeah, 2nd of Sept, and then we'll have some money, and then we can plant all his crops for next year. Wheat. I want to plant some wheat. I do want to plant some wheat. I don't know why. I guess. Right. Right. Detach. Wrong one. Right one. We're gonna need roller anyway, so yeah. We'll leave it at. Right. Oop. Going to love it shop again. So we're gonna plan wheat in every fucking field except for ooh, I've got grass in one, haven't I? Let's have a look what that's doing. Ready to harvest again. Yeah. So what we're planning on doing is planting grass in these two, and then the rest with wheat, so that I can make some silage, and I'll have silage and straw, and then all I need is some TMR, don't I? And then I can actually feed cows. Right. Yeah. I don't think that's attached. But oh, I want to deattach this. Right. What the fuck? Alright. Let's get some grass going. Mow some grass. Right, so right, so to make silage, you've got to firstly you've got to cut your grass. So you're going to cut the grass, so you can either use the AI to cut the grass, or you can cut it yourself. You'll need a few pieces of equipment. So you need a mower. That's the first thing. So first things first is cut your grass. So we'll let it cut its grass, and then we'll go on to the next part. and welcome. So if you want to make silage, this is I'm gonna give you the detailed plan, or I'm gonna give you a detailed guide on how to make silage. Now in farms, so this is a guide on how to make silage. This is well, I think it's the easiest way to do it. It's probably not the cheapest way, but it is one of the easiest ways, I think. So first things first, you're gonna need grass. So you need to plant grass. That's the first thing. If you don't know how to plant grass, there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to use the planter or the seeder, but you just grow it from seed. Grass is actually quite good because you can harvest it 3 times a year. Putting that aside, now once you've got your grass and your grass is grown, it's time to harvest. You will need a mower. So you don't necessarily need a mower like I have, but you need a mower. You can go to the shop and get various mowers. So I'll just show you now. My game is deciding to save when I'm about to show you this. Right, okay, so menu would be on it. Right. Grasslands, mowers. So you go to the mowers and you can pick any lawnmower you want, which anyone you want. So I do have the cheapest, which is these two, this one and this one. No apparent reason other than price. Okay. So once you've started mowing, so you let either you mow it or the AI mow it. The next thing you're going to need is a windrow. You want a windrow. Okay, so this is my windrow. This is the one I have. No reason why I have that particular one. You can pick any one you want as long as it's a windrow and you know how to use it. It's as simple as that. Once you have a windrow, you're then going to need a baler. It can be square or round, it doesn't matter. It can be any one of these here, so square bales or round bales, doesn't matter. And then you're going to need a bale wrapper. Okay. So your grass is growing, you've got all the items you need. First thing you're going to use is your mower. So your mower literally mows the grass. It's as simple as that. I'm just going to get the other tractor. Bring over. So yeah, I'm going to start again with that content. Right. I'm going to get everything out there. That's probably the rest of that. Do 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 do. So yeah, once I've got all my equipment together, I'm just going to show everyone how to make silage. Yeah, that's kind of doubling up content in it. Do you know what I mean? What it is. Makes it easier. What the fuck's going on here? Why is that like that? Right. Right, 3, 2, 1. Right, so hello and welcome. Welcome to my guide of how to make silage. So the first thing you'll need is a patch of grass like this one. Okay? Then you will need a mower, like what I have on my tractor. So fuck right off with that shit. 3, 2, 1. Right, hello and welcome to my guide on how to make silage. So first thing you'll need is a patch of grass like what I have here. So you can seed it. So you'll need to seed the grass and then you'll need to mow it. So you'll need a mower like what I have. So mowers are here in the top corner. You can have any mower you want, as long as it cuts grass, and they all do. And you'll need to cut your grass, like so. We'll see if he figures out who's going to cut it. So, once you've cut all the grass, you need to... Right, start again. Hello and welcome to my guide on how to make silage. Start again. Hello. Hello and welcome to my guide on how to make silage. So the first thing you'll need is a patch of grass. So you'll need to seed this grass and grow the grass. That's what you'll need to do. And then once it's grown, you can harvest it. And you harvest it with a mower. So the first thing you'll need then is a mower. So in the top corner you'll see where it says grasslands, mowers. These here, any one of them, it doesn't really matter. They all mow grass. I went for the cheaper one for price only reason. Okay. Once you've mowed all your grass, like I have here, you'll then ideally need a windrow. These are windrows. Okay. What they do is they pile it all up so that it's easier for your baler to get. Okay? That's mine. As you can see, I've left it in a position so you can see what it does. In front of it, it's all a mess, the grass, and behind it, it's a nice pile. The baler is then following up the rear, so you'll have to tow the windrow around, make these windrows, and then tow the baler around and make bales. Once you have bales like this, you'll need a bale wrapper. Okay? So once you've got a bale wrapper, you then need to wrap the bale. And I'll show you that now. So you do that. automatic drop on, fold baler. You literally, with this one, you just drive up to the bale and it starts doing it automatically, as you can see. So you can drive with the bale, it will automatically drop the bale if you set it like that. So automatic drop, there you go, bale dropped. Now once you have all your bales, obviously you want to collect them up, so you'll need bale collecting material, and you can stack them nice and neat like so. Now if you see here in the bottom corner it says bale owned by you, silage 5,000 litres, mass 815 kilograms. Here it says grass, and then it says fermenting 0%. So where it says fermenting 0%, once that gets to 100%, it turns into a bale that looks like that. They're identical, they look like, but that percentage is no longer there, so that means it's fully fermented. Okay, so that then is how you make silage. Each one of these bales has silage in them. You can use these bales, you can sell them at the market and things like that, but you can also use them to feed your cows and various other things like that. Okay, so that is how you make silage. Thank you. So if that's helped, give me a thumbs up, and a follow. Give us a like and a follow. So yeah, okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Right, so let's finish this off now, and then we're done, and I'll edit that video.